want to support the platform just in case anything like this happens again, you can do it by way of PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and also by the Anchor. And you can also further support the platform by way of going to the Teespring store or the shoe store that is located in the comment section below.
Like, I'm dying from like touch starvation, y'all. This isn't. I don't get hugs. I don't know. I feel like if I were to get the kind of hug that I fucking really want, I would crumble into pieces. I I don't. How do you deal with that? I really like need to be like touched. And I know someone's gonna say like, okay, go to the salon and get your hair done, or get a massage, or get your nails done, right? So someone can hold your hand. None of those people love me. None of those services love me. Right? But I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling with like, I don't get hugs. That shit is it could be like maybe a hello, whatever, maybe. But it's not enough. I don't know how. I don't know how you. How am I gonna go the rest of my life like this? I think that that's really hard. There's no. I'm just really struggling. I'm really struggling. Like, I spent like last night just going like this. 20 minutes. I'm just, if anyone else is struggling, what are you doing?
Like I said, I do a variety of videos that touch on a lot of different topics. And one of the main things that I've always talked about is the supposed sisterhood that deal with black women, right? There should be fields of black women literally online figuring out who this woman is, where she is, trying to get in contact with her so that they can help her, so that she could have some type of group therapeutic experience, and so that she can start a healing process, because it is obvious that she is clearly suffering. Um, I I don't know specifically why it is that she is suffering from this. I'm not sure if maybe it's from childhood, maybe it could be from bad relationships, or like I said, this is me just assuming the reasons why it is that somebody would suffer like this emotionally, and it would start to have them emotionally break down. And I know a lot of people will say, who sets up a camera and records them breaking down like everything is for the internet and yada, yada, yada. Well, that is true. But then you have other times where people are literally asking for help, and this is the only way that they know how to do it. They have to be vulnerable. They have to, pull off whatever armor or emotional armor that they have in order to get to the point that they can just be on camera telling people that, yo, I need help. I need somebody that cares. I need somebody that, you know, um, loves me. I need somebody that's going to understand specifically what it is that I'm going through. Right. And the only thing that she's realistically asking for, in a sense, is a hug. But more than that, it's the love, that is behind that hug. It's that intention that you actually care, you actually are concerned, you actually are worried, you actually are empathetic and sympathetic to that individual. And that's why she stated that if she were to actually get that, she would probably crumble because she wouldn't know what to do. And, I've seen stuff like this before. I'm pretty sure that all of us have been in an instance where we've had a friend where that person was just going through so many things and they were just allowing life to go as quick as possible so that they can run from or escape whatever it is that they don't want to look back at. And then a moment in time, they just so happen to meet you and you come directly into their life and you give them that one moment to really pause so that they can really see everything that is around them. And you sit up there, you hug them, right? You let them know. And it's the type of hug that you let them know, like, hey, I got you. I love you. I care about you. I see what's going on. You can talk to me. Let me know what's going on. I'm here for you. It's one of those types of hugs that resonates, right? Where it's not so much what you specifically say to the person, it's just how you are attacking that situation with that person, right? In order to try to shield them, in order to try to give them a reprieve, just for even if it's for like 5 or 10 or 15 seconds. That right there will have those individuals break down. They will fall apart. And it speaks a lot, to what it is that a person can be going through, more specifically what it is that this woman is going through. I see, a lot of discourse and I talk about a lot of discourse, online. And the one main thing that I've always stated is that, hey, this sisterhood, it doesn't exist. And if it does, then they would roll up, they would pull up in order to support this woman, in order to identify this woman, in order to get her the help that she needs. Take her out to, a lunch, become, friends with this woman, figure out, if you guys got like the same interests, go to like a book reading, a bookstore, a concert, something to give her at least some type of love, because this is literally a cry for help. And it's times like that that you should never allow a person to face whatever it is that they have to face alone and by themselves. So if the sisterhood really does exist, I expect y'all to find out who this woman is, to console her, to give her that unconditional love, to support her, to uplift her, to let her know that no matter how alone she is never really alone, because she has women out here that love, that care, that empathize, that sympathize, and that support her.